smash the like button, and subscribe.
So you said stuff was cheaper. You know that things are going to become more expensive and already are. According to the OECD, there's a forecasted 4.2% inflation for the United States following the Iran war, right? For a
Yeah,
year-over-year
see that
basis, which
that's
is
that's
well
that's what
above
pisses me
what
off.
Biden had when he left office.
Yeah, and that's upsetting because it's like when he was first president, he made shit cheaper. Like right now, gas is more expensive too. Like I don't know
Yeah.
if that's a presidential thing, correct?
Yeah, because he started a war with Iran, which has caused the Strait of Hormuz to be closed, which is 20% of oil distribution around the world. By the way, you have
Right.
a little
But
bit
I
of
thought
feedback, just
also
letting you know.
one doesn't I thought like 20%, 25%, like 1/4 of gas was from Venezuela, and we captured their president, right? Don't we have him?
No, I think you're thinking of like oil reserves. I don't think one fourth of the oil supply distributed around the world is from Venezuela, especially for typical things that we use in our lives. But you have a little
No
bit of
shit.
feedback.
Do
Is
we
there a way you
still?
could? You have a little bit of feedback. Is there a way you could fix that real quick? I can kind of hear myself.
Okay, yeah, hold on. How do I do that? Because I'm talking like live on my phone, but I don't. I'm not. It
Oh
never
yeah,
normally has like replays.
you can swipe out of the app, swipe back in,
Will that
like
leave me
swipe
on
out.
the?
It won't disconnect you, and then swipe back in, and then
Okay,
you
how does it sound now? And then do something.
um. I still hear myself. Maybe turn down your volume.
All right, how are we looking now?
I
Still
think it's a little bit
sound
better.
yourself? Okay. Well yeah, my whole thing that I'm saying is that I don't know enough. Like it's not like I'm not like, oh, mega Trump supporter or mega, I wasn't a really big fan of Biden because he left I don't know. There was multiple things. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not totally a Democrat or totally Republican. I just
Well,
don't know
what
enough
specific
about
things
Harris.
about Biden?
Like about Biden, well, I thought he was kind of like also mentally losing it, right? Like, wasn't he like, he would turn to shake hands and there would be no one there and he would like start shaking no one's hand?
Okay, so Donald Trump looked up at the eclipse with his bare eyes twice, literally while having protective glasses in his hand. He said we should look into disinfectant by injection to fight COVID-19. He said windmills are causing whales to die in numbers never seen before. He said we should literally nuke hurricanes to fight them. He said that if Jesus were the vote counter in California, that he would have won the vote against Joe Biden. He said that Tylenol usage during
Jesus.
pregnancy causes autism when there's a Swedish study with 2.5 million people that have overlooked it that indicated no association between Tylenol usage during pregnancy and autism after taking into account genetics and siblings.
Yeah, and he also did like, is it true? Like, I don't know,
Those are
like
just a few. I
the
have more to
actual.
mention, by the way. So
No,
like
I know that's
I
what I'm about to
guarantee
ask. I'm saying like,
anything that
did
you
he rape
provide for Joe
someone?
Biden that's unintentional, I can provide something that's 3 times worse on behalf of Trump that was intentional on his behalf.
Was he like positively like chosen like they figured out like he is committed like rape, right?
He was held civilly liable of forcibly penetrating E. Jean Carroll's vagina against her will. He was
Like
credibly accused.
legally, right?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, he was held liable.
Well, see, that's my thing. Like, I don't like. I wouldn't vote for him if I knew that shit. But I
Oh,
still
okay.
don't think I would have voted for Harris. Like, I feel like she
Okay,
just wouldn't
given
be a
that
great president.
think about it this way. Given that you know it's either going to be Trump or Harris in the presidency, who would you prefer given that you know that now about Trump?
I'd say Harris, but I really just don't know enough about her. That's the
Okay.
thing, you know?
Well,
Like,
I
like,
recommend
has she done anything wrong or anything like that
Yes, of course. So there are
besides?
things I disagree with her on, but nothing that would compare specifically to what we see here with Donald Trump. And I would recommend watching my streams. I'll go over all the things that I think that are preferable on Democrats, but the point that I at least established from that basis is that you wouldn't have supported someone like Donald Trump. So at least going into the
Well,
next
not a
election cycle,
rapist. Was he like? Did we ever find out if he was part of Epstein's thing?
I mean, he was credibly accused by a minor in the Epstein files. They got a settlement with the Epstein estate, and they tried to scrub the allegations, the interviews associated with the allegations targeted towards Trump from the files. There was an NPR investigation over the fact that they did that, and they still haven't released the conclusions associated with those particular allegations.
Oh my God! And like it was also said that he even said it out loud, and he didn't know that it was being recorded. That he was like, "Oh, I used to, like a football player or something. Like it's a guy's thing. I would touch girls' vagina like when they're
Yeah,
not.
yeah. He bragged about grabbing women about the vagina without asking. That's sexual assault.
See, that's fucked. Like that's the whole thing. Like that's
Yeah.
and
So like
it's just those things that if I would have known, I wouldn't vote for him. But like also, I don't know enough about Harris. But you're saying like it's one or the other really. Like it's one guy, one of them wins. It's not like someone else really. Like
yeah,
there's not enough votes for someone else.
yeah.
Like I
That's
said,
how
I
our
don't
politics
know
work.
enough. I don't know enough about Harris, but I wouldn't vote Trump knowing he raped somebody. Like I wouldn't vote for someone who raped somebody. Like that's
Okay.
just that's my
horrible,
bottom
yeah.
line. But
All right. Well,
that's all I really got to say, I guess.
okay. Well, I appreciate you coming up, Christian. Hopefully, you can. I mean, I'd recommend to listen to some of my next debates going into the next election cycle. I'll be
Yeah,
debating
I've
people
listened to
who
a couple.
specifically
I like
support the
the
Republican side. So I'll give you all the reasons why the Democratic candidate will probably be better than the Republican one.
no
Yeah.
for sure. I just wish that people were more like this sounds like braggy, but I wish people were more like me to be. It's like I'll you listen to both options instead of just like oh I'm full Republican. Like every Democrat sucks. Like you know what I mean? Like there's people like that.
Yeah, I know. I understand. I understand where you're coming from. You like want a more unified country, but I would say look into the reasons. There's always going to be people on both sides that like you disagree with how they act personally or how they intellectually respond to things. That doesn't change whether or not the right or the left is more correct.
Right, and I like that. I like that policy pretty much. Just like it's one or the other, but it's not. It's not only one or the other. Like there can be difference. Like like I'm from the South. Like everyone here, not everyone, but most people here are Republican. So like I was a big. I think the best elected president since I've been alive was Barack Obama. To be honest, like not like no lie. So like I feel like a lot of people disagree with me in the South, but like I don't know.
All right. Well,
But it was
I appreciate you coming up. Thank you so much.
absolutely yeah. Thanks for bringing me in, brother. You have a great day.
Alrighty, alrighty. Let's go to the next individual.